We want to thank the support of everybody who's with us and still pushing hard for the sake of the learners that we are having at New Nation.
I joined New Nation and I was very mischievous. I'll tell you that now. I was a trouble. What I found in this school is the teachers who are here, they became my parents. You know, they really wanted to hear my story. They really understood where I was coming from, and I would get advice every day. They took me in as one of their own, and the reason why I became a teacher, it's because of them.
I have always been fascinated about science and numbers. I know that education to me is not only a key to success, but one step behind my happiness, and one step behind making my mother proud, and one step behind being who I've always wanted to be, one step behind to actually saving many lives as I possibly can. So yes, my view for South Africa is actually seeing many girls being successful. Yeah, I think that's it.
We do, however, at the school have limitations, and Trevor, Noah, I'm really grateful that you decided to use this school and that you decided to help us where we need help the most. One of the problems, the biggest problems that we have in here is limited exposure. I feel like we are not exposed to the world. We're not exposed to how the world works. And you don't know how the internet works. I remember I had my first email address when I was in grade 12, when I had to apply for university, and I did that with the help of a teacher from the school, and I had no idea how it worked, and I thought, can't I just send SMS or write a letter or something and then we can be cool? But it wasn't like that. Little things that we take for granted, things like an email address, things like learning how to switch on a computer, things like learning how to maneuver your way around Word, how to use Excel, how to even open up the internet, how it works, what to do. Those are things that we do not have, and we come across as people that are ignorant. We come across as people that don't care about how the world works, but we do not have access. We don't know how to use them, and when we are finally exposed into the world, we are so far behind, because I first have to start and learn how to open a Word document before I even learn how to type a motivational letter to university, before I even learn how to. It took me 3 days to figure out how to attach a document to an email. I kid you not, 3 days. And so I really feel like exposure to the internet, having a digital footprint is important, because it's important to have an email address, something that's simple. It's important to find out how the world works, where the world is.
I'm a teacher, I meet parents all the time, and sometimes you can see that the child is struggling. Let's redirect the child. Let the child do something else. Grade 10, 11, the child can go and do something else that she or he can use to provide for the family. It's not everyone who's going to go to varsity. Let's remember that. But if we put that into our children's mind to say, you know, this doesn't mean that you are dull. You are not dull, but try something else. It's going to work, and then South Africa will be a better place. Thank you very much.